Hola. Here to do a pick a card reading, guys. Doing it a little bit differently this time. So, this time around, what I'm doing is love messages from the universe. So, in the 3 decks before me, we only have major arcana. All right. So, that's the only thing down there is major arcana. So, no matter which deck you choose, it's only major arcana. So I'm gonna do things a little bit differently. Hi. Hello, hello, hello. All right. So keep in mind, this is a general reading, may not resonate with everyone, but should it resonate with you, please like, share, subscribe to the channel, leave your comments, give me that thumbs up, because YouTube be tripping, tripping, tripping. If it doesn't fit, don't force it. If it doesn't fit, let it fly. If it doesn't fit, you must acquit. Take the bits and pieces that resonate, leave everything else on the dance floor, and moonwalk your jive ass on back away from. Okay? If you guys would like to get a personal reading with me, my information for that is down below. If you like to book a magic ritual with me, or if you like to book a life coaching session with me, the information for that is down below as well. If you like to donate to the channel, you can do that too. All that information is in the link in the description box down below. Hey everyone, Kylie, Dom, Jade, yo, Jessica, hi. So I wait a few more seconds. The Lotus, what up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? So, just really quick, guys, I have been talking about being sick here lately. So, just so you know, I will be getting surgery in a couple of months. So I don't know how long I will be out. I may be out for up to a month. I don't know. Just depends. But it's a pretty major surgery. I got to get some tumors removed. And namaste, Fluffy Muffy. I know. I'll miss you too, Sarah Beth. Thank you. Nyx, thank you. They're not cancerous, they're benign. I've had all those checks. But I do have to get them removed. So I have something called fibroid tumors. They are actually in my uterus. A lot of you all know that I had a son that died almost 23 years ago. It'll be 23 years in February. So I have been pregnant since, but I've had miscarriages ever since. So my most recent miscarriage was about a year and a half ago. And that was after I had gotten very, very sick, and my stomach swelled up and they were trying to figure out what was going on. Long story short, some of my fibroids have grown significantly. So my fibroids right now are the same size of, they say, a 7-month pregnant person. And so my organs have shifted in my body. It can sometimes be hard for me to breathe. I'm often tired, different things like that. So it makes it very difficult for me sometimes to get up, get going, get moving, to focus. It's a lot. It affects a lot of things, a lot. So about 2 or 3 years ago when I got sick, the doctor told me that the only thing that they could do was give me a hysterectomy and I would never be able to have children again. So I'm a little bit up there. I'm 42. So I'm a little older, but I didn't want a hysterectomy. I'm so adamant about my uterus and my womb and just that being the portal to life. I was just like, no, and I was devastated. And for the last few years, I've been searching and searching and searching to find someone who could do the surgery to remove my fibroids. And I found them. I won't tell you who it is. She's pretty famous. but I found somebody who can take them out. And so I have to have surgery. I'm trying to schedule it now, but it will most likely be at the end of March or the beginning of May. So Fluffy Muffy, I wish no, I don't wish I was 26, but I'm not 26. So she has to cut into my stomach to remove my fibroids. And because when I had my son, I had a C-section, it's going to be a lot of scar tissue. I got to go through a C-section, but it's going to go up my stomach because my fibroids are so big. So it's a long, drawn out story. So if y'all want to donate to the channel or whatever, I'm cool with that right now because in a minute, I'm going to need a lot of money to sustain this healing that I got to go through. If you all can do nothing else but just hold me in some love and some light and some healing energy, that works. Okay? So let's get to this reading, y'all. Let's get to this reading. So if you're just joining, this is a pick a card reading. This isn't a live where I'm doing personals, but I will do personals soon. They just take a lot out of me. So we're asking advice from the universe, what the universe wants us to know. In these decks right here, there are nothing but major arcana cards, okay? There are no minors. This is all majors. We're only speaking to the universe, only needing to know what the universe wants us to know about our connections, okay? So you have 3 choices before you. This is going to be choice number 1. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Choice number 1. Choice number 2. Oh, thank you, Lotus. I'll do another one soon. I don't want anybody to be worried. And choice number 3. I'll do a live soon where I just talk. I've had a lot of issues with my body, which is how I know in order to heal, you have to heal yourself first. In order to become a healer, your first patient is always you. And that's why it takes me out a lot. It just, doing these readings is very hard on me because of my fibroids, because, you know, the way that I'm affected, different things like that. But you guys, for the most part, the majority of you all are extremely patient with me, and I appreciate that. And the support is just phenomenal. So thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, let's get started, y'all. Y'all didn't come here for these sob stories. Y'all didn't come here for these tear-jerking stories, right? We came to goddamn pick a card. All right, so let's find out. This is choice number 1. Deck number 1, choice number 1. What does the universe want you to know? I'm going to just flow with this, y'all. It's the first time I'm doing it like this. I got inspired by Rambling Mike because he has a deck with nothing but major arcanas. So I kind of got inspired by him. First card out, we have the Hierophant. Universe, what do you want the people who chose reading number 1 to know about their love life? What messages do you have for them regarding their love life? Choice. Card number 2 is the Emperor. So we have the Hierophant and the Emperor. What messages do you have for them regarding their love life, universe? We have the High Priestess. Wow. What messages do you have for them regarding their love life? Everyone who's chosen deck number 1, what messages do you have for them regarding their love life, universe? Woo! Come through, number 1. You got the Fool card. I'm going to get one more, but let me shift these up because I just got another idea of something else I'm going to do with this. Whoa! And we got the Chariot. Yes. Yes, 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 and yes. Bottom of the deck, we have the Justice card. Messages from the universe regarding your love life. There have been, this is a divine connection. That doesn't mean it's greater than a regular schmegular relationship, because quite honestly, all connections are divine connections, guys. I don't care what you call it. You know, we go too far with these karmic relationships. Karma is relative, good and bad is relative. We all are affected by the law of cause and effect. So having a karmic partner is not a bad thing. That means that you are dealing with a soulmate who is bringing a lesson to you. So we kind of have to watch the connotations that we attach to these, the labels that we attach to these relationships. This is a connection that is or was brought together spiritually first. You all may have dreamt about one another prior to meeting. You all may have, there's a telepathic connection because you have the Hierophant and the High Priestess. There's a telepathic connection here. It's just a very spiritual connection. I feel like you all don't need a lot of words. And when you think too much, when you get out of the spiritual realm and you try to move into the physical realm, it becomes a very controlling energy. And the universe is really asking you all to bring balance back into this situation, because you're trying to control the direction. You're trying to control how things go. You're controlling the expectations. You're controlling the movement of the other. And this is both of you all, because this is the Braveheart tribe. It's two to tango. So there's a controlling aspect to this that doesn't allow this to properly grow, doesn't allow this to properly unfold and develop. And so it's like you guys on a spiritual realm, or in the spiritual realm, in your silence and your quietude and the telepathy and the, you know, just holding one another or thinking about one another, or a lot of you all can feel their energy around you when they're nowhere near you. That's when you're really good. It's when you get into the mind, right? When you move out of the spiritual realm, when you move out of the heart and you get into the mind, that's when things get all complicated and wonky, and you try to steer this in a direction that you want it to go into, right? You want to steer where it goes because you want to have control over the lessons. You want to have control over the person. You want to have control over the expectations. It smothers it. It smothers it. And it makes it quite difficult. And so you end up going nowhere fast. And then I feel like this is a situation ship that there are a lot of starts and stops, and it speeds up and then it slows down to a snail's pace. There's no gray area here. There's no in between. It's either super fast or super slow. And it's because you're jumping from the heart to the head, from the heart to the head, and you're not building that bridge between the two so that you can continue to drive. You can continue to be on that chariot and move. I wish you guys could see how I'm moving right now, but that's the balance of it all. That's why justice is right here. You all are in a cycle of insanity with a lot of starts, fast starts, quick stops. Over and over again, cycle of insanity. Fast starts, quick stops. Let's get some oracle cards. Messages do you have for them, universe? Sorry, not sorry. Yeah, it always seems a lot slower, Andrew. Always seems a lot slower because you want what you want. The heart wants what it wants. Whoo, what did I just tell y'all? What did I just say? You got inner work. Taking out the trash. Let's get one more. And why? No more wire hangers. That's what I feel like saying. Bottom of the deck for you, we have rewrite your story. So again, this is about building a bridge between the heart and the mind. The spiritual you guys got. When you're in your separate corners, when you're just, you know, in your quietude and you're not stressing about the future and you're not focused on the past and you just sit in the now, things are smooth. Things are great. You are separated, right? There's distance here, but things are good. It's when you get into that physical form and you allow your mind to steer this, to guide this, to take you into the future, to take you back. You time travel. You go back to the past and think about all these things that happen. You start projecting, you start blaming the other, and the universe is saying, balance this. It's time. Whoever chose this particular reading, it's time for you to go inside, do the inner work, remove those pieces of yourself that no longer serve you, embrace them, forgive yourself, forgive others. You can't fool the universe. So you can't say that you're about to embark upon this journey of this inner work and then say, aha, I got you, universe. Fucked you over, didn't I? I ain't doing no work. I just played like I was. Yeah, the universe is going to keep sending you back through these cycles. And it doesn't matter if you go through it with this person or another person. You will continue to receive a vessel that will usher in these moments. So stop asking these debilitating questions like why. Start asking empowering questions that actually allow you to elevate. Start asking, what is this cycle trying to teach me? What am I to gain from this? What am I not seeing about this? Help me see that. Stop asking why we're not together. Stop asking why are we, never gonna make it. Why? Stop asking that stupid ass shit that just removes you of all. It like relinquishes your power. Stop doing that and start asking questions that build you up. Start asking questions that bring in the lesson. Start embracing that. So real quick, before I shift on to the second pile, let's get 3 cards. 3 more cards from the minor. We have 6 of Pentacles. See, heartbreak here. You guys are sad when you're not together. One more. Ace of Wands. Ha! Quick starts, fast stops. You got to give to yourself. There's something within you that needs to be healed. And this new beginning, this inspired spiritual new beginning cannot happen. It cannot take ground. It will not take shape. It will not sustain itself until you all give back to yourself. Period. Point blank. When you are in your quietude, when you are in that spiritual realm, when you're not focused on the future and you're not thinking about the past, send them love, but work on yourself so that you can have this new beginning and this chariot can be victorious instead of just being a fast moving vessel. If you don't know where you're going, any road will take you there. It's time to know where you're going. All right. So that's what I have for you. If you chose deck number 1. And now we're going to shift. We're going to shift on deck number 2. Only major arcanas in here. Universe, what messages do you have for the people in regards to their love life who chose deck number 2? Destiny. Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune. Right? What messages do you have for the people who chose deck number 2 regarding their love life? Ooh la la. Who out there pregnant? Which one of y'all pregnant? Whoa, they jumping now. Hermit. Deck number 2. What messages do you have for them regarding their love life, universe? Deck number 2. Judgment. Let's get one more. What messages do you have for them regarding their love life? Star card. Yep. Bottom of the deck, you have the High Priestess. So feeling like your person isn't telling you how they truly feel about you. And it's causing you, it's triggering you. It's triggering you. You know, there's been a great shift. And I feel whoever's standing in this Empress energy, it has really been thrown off their rocker. You forgot who the fuck you were. Your person is holding back that they know you're a star. And really what's happening is I feel like whatever you've been through has been very difficult with your person. Your person just is emotionally unavailable on many levels, and they use that as a form of control. But for you, that's coming through as a lesson for you. That's asking you to dig deep in or within, dig deep within, focus on this lifetime, figure out what traumas, what abandonment issues you have, whatever's coming to the surface, whatever your lover is triggering within you, whatever wounds are opening up. You got to look at that and you have to examine that, because your lover is going through a healing process right now. And you are really their guiding light, but they easily knock you off your rocker because they do things out of fear. You guys know I always say, where fear is, love can't be, and vice versa. The two do not coexist. And so I feel like you entered this on a very loving plane with that Empress. You entered this wanting to grow it. You entered this wanting to build with this person, but you didn't know just how broken your person was, nor did you realize that there was more for you to heal. And it seems like it's never ending. It's like, oh my goodness, again, something else? Like, oh, seriously? And for a very long time, I feel like you both were projecting, you both were pushing back against the universe, because this has been very trying, very difficult. There have been judgment calls made on you both. For some of you all, I feel like you may have miscarried, you may have lost a baby. And things have just been unraveling, and it's like you guys can't get grounded, you can't seem to pull it together, and it's because there are individual lessons that you all still have to embrace in order to come together. Your person is at the beginning phases of a very soulful healing, literally on a cellular soulful level. Your person is healing past lifetime karmic debris. Your person has, I feel like they've been stripped of quite a bit. They've been shedding, and they have been barking and biting at you. It's almost as if sometimes you don't understand why your person looks at you as if you're the enemy, why they fight you as if you're not there for them. And you all have been shifting through this cycle, but it seems to be a cycle of insanity that you can't shift out of. These judgments keep being called on you all because there's still more to heal. There's more to heal. Doesn't matter what you say, doesn't matter what you think. There's more to heal. So there's silence between you all right now. You may not have heard from your person recently or in a very long time, but your person is going through healing. Your person is going through healing so that they can grow, develop, and unfold. They really want to be by your side, be on your arm, be your match physically. Your match physically with the major arcana would be the Emperor. You came into this as the Empress, but you took yourself off the throne. And so it's like you're sitting on that throne, but you're not truly the Empress. You're not embodying that true energetic field of the Empress. You're not growing things right now. I feel like you've moved into a period of procrastination. I feel like you have adrenal fatigue. I feel like you have difficulty believing who and what you truly are. Your beauty, you don't see that anymore. Your sexiness, you don't see that anymore. Your divine feminine energy, you don't see that anymore. It comes in bits and pieces, but it's dependent upon this person and how they come at you, how they treat you, what they say to you. If you guys have a good day together, then you're on top of the world. If you have a bad day together, then it's just like, oh my goodness, what am I doing? Yeah, no. You got to heal. There's a balancing effect that needs to happen with you. The further you go through this, the further your person goes through this. Because quite honestly, you guys are mirroring each other. Your person can come out of this hermit mode and they can go straight into the emperor. Because you realize, right? It's like following the yellow brick road. When Dorothy and them got to the goddamn eyes, they had all that shit with them the whole time. You mean to tell me I didn't walk 22,000 steps to get to this wizard, and I didn't had these damn shoes on the whole time that helped me step up here? Ooh, Lord, I would have stepped in the name of love all over his face. But that's what I'm saying. Everything that you guys are looking for outside of yourself, it's already within you. And so you got it. You guys can sit in that love and you can grow, develop, and unfold, or you can ground yourself in fear and you can keep spinning in this circle, spinning in that insanity, spinning in the darkness, but this shadow work has got to be done. It's got to be. I mean, look at this. Look. Oh, it's the same. The devil card is nothing but the work that the lovers have to do. This is nothing but the higher elevation. Look at that. And this is what's sitting behind the high priestess. Look at that. You can't make this shit up. So it may seem and it may feel like things are falling apart, but that's your own perception. Get in the hangman stance, take on a higher elevation, and heal whatever's being triggered within you. So what messages do we have for them, universe? Ashley, Tiger Dragon, I see y'all. What did I just say? Altered view. What did I just say? Get in the hangman energy and take on a higher elevation of perception. What did I just say? My moderators are here. One date. What messages do we have for the people who chose? Reading number 2, grass is greener. It ain't. You dealing with sod over there. Anytime you think the grass is green on the other side, I promise you it's sod. I promise you. I work in construction, y'all. I pretty much guarantee it's sod. Blowing bubbles. One more. And dating. Bottom of the deck. Cool with whatever. Just flow. Flow. Float on. Come on, come on, come on. So I'm not doing personals to Tit Deb, doing a pick a card, just like it says. So the messages that I'm getting for you all is you got to take on a higher elevation. Stop looking outside of yourself for what can only be found within. I feel like you guys will communicate, or they'll ask you to go out on a date or something like that. I think that you guys have broken things down so far, projecting upon the other person, thinking that, okay, this is not going anywhere. We're not building on this. So let's just walk away from this and let's just go our separate ways and let's be happy. And then you got out there and you thought the grass was green on the other side, and it ain't. So now you like trying to moonwalk your ass back to the hermit, and the hermit trying to moonwalk his ass back to the empress. And you will keep being drawn to each other. You guys are like magnets. You will keep being drawn to each other because you're meant for each other. Plain and simple. Plain and simple. I don't care. Plain and simple. You are meant for each other. And so just do the work. Cut out the bullshit, Fluffy Muffy. I see what you said. I'm glad it's resonating. Cut out the bullshit and deal with what you have to deal with so that you guys can unite. The work that we have to do is within. This is meant to go somewhere, but you can't project your fears upon the other person. You can't say you got to fix this in order to make me feel better about our relationship. No, that's not how it works. You have to embrace, the empress needs to embrace the hermit just as he is. And the hermit has to stop being intimidated by the empress. Just come together, because it's becoming a burden. Right now, over me. Who out there going doom, 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 doom? So, 8 of Wands. What we got? Whoa, 2 cards came out. What did I say? 6 of Wands and 2 of Swords. There may be a lot of starts and stops. You have the Knight of Wands at the bottom of the deck. There may be a lot of starts and stops. But that's just telling you that that thing you thought you healed, that trauma, that wound, that opening, whatever it is that got triggered that you thought you healed, you haven't. And the only reason that you keep yourself in this, or the only reason you find yourself in this cycle of insanity is because you keep yourself here. You're blocked. You're carrying around things from the past that don't belong here. And in order to move, you all have to heal and let it all go. Period. Point blank. This has the potential to really rise above. I mean, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. You don't get to just live in the light. You have to be able to live in the darkness as well. Without the darkness, we wouldn't understand or embrace or enjoy or love the light so much. Pain teaches us about happiness just as happiness teaches us about pain. So don't be afraid of the dark. Don't be afraid of the dark. It's here for a reason. There's something gestating within you. There's something beckoning to grow within you. There's something pushing you forward. Don't be afraid of the dark. This devil energy is nothing to fear. All right. So if you chose read number 2, that's pretty much what I have for you. So we're going to shift on into the energy of number 3. These cards are so fucking flimsy. Look, you see that? So this might take me a minute, but I love them. So let's do it. Read number 3. Read number 3. Universe, what messages do you have for the people who chose read number 3? One card at a time. Read number 3. Come through, number 3. Starting off with the Lovers. Only major arcanas in these decks before you guys that you chose from. Oh, this flew into my arms. The Sun card. The sun will come out tomorrow. But you gotta hang on till tomorrow. There'll be sun. What messages do you have for people who chose reading number 3? Deck number 3, universe. What love messages do you have for them? What love messages do you have for the people who chose deck number 3? What love got to do? India. Hello, hello. Sierra, I see you. Hello. What messages do you have for the people who chose reading number 3? Got another one. Got the Magician card. As above, so below. As above, so below. What messages do you have for the people who chose reading number 3? What messages do you have for them? Whoa. Yeah. Temperance, y'all better come through number 3. And everybody who chose number 1 and number 2, don't try to jump on a bandwagon now. Your ass resonated with 1 and 2. Don't bring your ass in that negative energy over here. What? One more, universe. What messages do you have for the people who chose read number 3? Read number 3. Read number 3. Read number 3. Okay. Read number 3. World card. World card. World card. Bottom of the deck. What did we just talk about? The highs and the lows. As above, so below, we have the Devil card. I like it. I like it. So the people who chose deck number 3, you guys have been going through as a couple, as a unit, separate, individually, but together at the same damn time, as above, so below. It's really the theme of this reading. You guys have been going through a dark night of the soul. You're ending a cycle. I feel like things have been very dark for you all. And it has been, this is almost a continuation of number 2, but it has been very difficult for you guys to move past this devil energy, to grow anything here, because this devil energy, almost like the picture depicts, choked the shit out of y'all, choked the life out of you, right? Took you by storm, couldn't get out of it. Lot of shadow work. I feel like you didn't realize the depths of the darkness of your person, and by you recognizing the darkness within them, it triggered the darkness within you. And so I feel as though you all may think that it's over. You may find yourself at a point where you think it's over because you think you're still in this devil energy, but you're not. You've moved on up, moving on up to the east side. You might live on the west side. Wherever the fuck you live, you moved up. I'll tell you that much. You moved up and you don't even know it. I don't think you've realized it yet because, again, we're dealing with major arcana. So this is all in the spiritual realm. There's been a shift that's happened. You guys are coming to the end of this cycle here. And you are remembering love. You are moving back into the heart. You are growing, developing, and unfolding. The crazy thing about this is you don't give a fuck anymore. Like you know, you have phases and stages of these divine connections where union is so important, right? And if you don't have them, you're gonna die. And you're just to the point where it's like, you know what, whether I'm with them or not, whether we, reunite or not, it's all good. You've realized that there's a connection between you all that will never be severed, that will never ever truly separate you all, and you've just gotten really good with that. And the fact that you're good with yourself and you're good in your own skin, and you've done the work and you focused on yourself and you remembered your own joys, your own pains, that's what's pushed this. Because as you've been doing that, your person has been doing that as well. And so there's no choice but to shift towards the sun. You guys have been in the moon energy for quite some time, and now you're shifting on into the sun. You're standing in your power. You're remembering who you are. You're remembering all the things that you like, all of the things that made you you before you even recognized this person. And things and shit just got wonky, right? Because that moment of recognition it'll throw you off. You got good. I feel like this is talking about a group of people, whoever this resonates with. There's either been a ton of separation between you guys where you've not talked to this person in quite some time, or there's not been a definitive admission of exclusivity. Nobody didn't ask you to be their boyfriend or girlfriend. Nobody didn't labeled it. You're not married. There's nothing there. There's just a knowing. We're in a spiritual realm. There's just a knowing, an understanding, but you both have relinquished the idea of possessing the other. You're not a possession. You're not to be consumed. It's been a lot of work done here. And you guys have been mirroring each other, and you've been teetering back and forth. And this has not been easy because there's been a lot of dark and a lot of light. We have the Devil card, which is just the shadow work of the Lover's card. That's all it is. That's all it is. And with that Temperance card up there. There's been a balancing effect. You're centered. You're centered. And that's what's ending the cycle. Because it's crazy with this world card, all I see is this heart in her hand. That's it. And they say the left side is the subconscious side. The right side is the more physical side. Right? So if you look at that, the heart is moving into the physical realm. I don't like listening to a lot of readers who talk about, oh, union is so near. Oh, they're about to come towards you. Oh, shut the fuck up. Now, y'all might as well tell me to shut the fuck up because union is near. Everything that you've been doing in the spiritual is about to pay itself forward in the physical. You haven't seen your person in a while. You're about to see them. You and your person have not labeled things, have not really spoken about an understanding of what this is, what you all are to each other in this physical realm. You're about to do that. This relationship, this situationship is elevating. It's definitely elevating. You guys have shifted through this karmic debris, and that's why. Universe, what you got? The siren. What you got for the people who chose ring number 3? The unsaid. Man, listen. Man, listen. Man, listen. Listen. Hello? Is it me you're looking for? Or it could be hello from the other side. Your person, if you have not heard from your person, you make sure you ain't changed your number or nothing. Make sure you unblock them. Whatever you done did to keep them away, you let it go. Because it feels like another love TKO. Somebody about to reach out. Reach out and touch. You, listen. Y'all have done the work. Somebody is about to reach out. Somebody is about to be very playful. Somebody is going to be sexy as shit when they show back up. This person may show up at your house and just like, as soon as you open the door, they just kiss you and that's that. And y'all end up making love. What? Listen, I'm not making this shit up. Look at all these cards that I am shuffling right now. That's where these are coming from. There are cards in here that talk about cheating. There are cards in here that talk about playing the field. There are cards in here that talk about walking away, splitting up, leaving. This is what came out. This is your message. Keep it light. I feel like you're grounded now. You get it now. Everything that they haven't said, everything that they've been looking for outside of themselves, everything that they've been looking for outside of you, they realize. Whoever this is resonating for, get ready. Your person is coming and they're coming back with a vengeance. They want you and only you. And that's pretty much it. And I don't know what else to say about that. Shit. See? King of Swords. This person may have played coy, may have been very logical in the beginning, may have been like, listen, y'all. Listen, for the people who chose read number 3, I'm not playing with y'all. Y'all know I don't have time for this. Bottom of the deck right now, before I get the third card, we have the 3 of Cups. That talks about a reunion. Listen, this person may have been very calculated. This person was in the midst of a transformation. The King of Swords has a throne full of butterflies. While he's sitting up there trying to be cold and calculated and got his whole self covered in that gown and that bullshit he got on, you got butterflies on your throne, homie. Like, seriously, you got butterflies on your throne. You're in the midst of transformation. You have softness. What grown man you know got butterflies on his throne? Don't worry, I'll wait. The King of Swords. You may have been up there trying to, your person was in their head. You are in your heart. There's no balance in between. Third card out caused a lot of confusion. I'm getting more cards on this one because I like this one a lot. I didn't dislike the other ones, but this one, it caused a lot of confusion, a lot of chaos. But baby, the wish ain't never changed. What you were manifesting ain't never changed. It ain't never changed. You all just needed to go within. That's it. You needed to stop looking without for what can only be found within. And now that you have your clarity, you about to get your boo. Y'all better come through. Number 3, you about to get your boo. That's it. Your person is coming for you. Your person is very clear about what they want right now. 6 of Swords. They ready to move. They ready to move. There's a huge shift happening here, man. You got another Ace of Wands. I told you you gonna open the door and they gonna kiss your ass and pounce on you. Because that King of Swords, he didn't transform. Now he's the King of Wands. Bottom of the deck, now you got your third ace. Look at that. Now you got your third ace. New beginning. You get a new beginning, and you get a new beginning, and you, 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 and you. I'm Oprah on y'all's ass tonight. Everybody get a new beginning who chose number 3. You hear me? Listen, I didn't come to play with y'all. I didn't come to play with y'all. Your person might not say a lot. You all are coming out of a spiritual transformation, right? You're manifesting and bringing into fruition, into the physical, your heart. Don't forget where you just came from. Your person might not speak a lot. This King of Wands energy is a little bit weird for them. They've just come out of the cocoon as a butterfly. When they went in, they were a caterpillar. They were speaking a whole nother language. This is a new world to them. This is a new world to you. You ready? You ready? Yeah, you better go shave. Soft fire. You better go shave. Are y'all ready? Are you ready? Some of y'all gonna get pregnant. Some of y'all got a little boy around y'all. You got the Sun card here twice. Both of you all will be happy. This will be stabilized. What's under the Sun card? Whoo, the Emperor. Yeah, so this is saying, let me shift this because I want y'all to see this. This is saying, don't get caught up in this physical realm where now that you guys then shifted from the spiritual to the physical, now I need to set expectations, and I'm gonna clear out some space in the closet so he'll move in, and I'm gonna do this so he'll always be here with me, and I'm gonna set up these. Don't do that. You gotta flow with this. Let them flow to you like you've been doing, and you continue to flow to them. This is about a perfect balance. This is darkness and light, fear and love in every single fucking card. Don't fuck this up by thinking too much. This is about light and dark. It just keeps changing. This is about darkness and light. It just keeps changing. This is about light and dark. This is about Temperance card, the balance of it all. Don't fuck this up. If you fuck this up, don't come back. You gonna get kicked out of the Braveheart tribe. I'm telling you that right now. This cycle is closing out. Ain't this what you came for? Ain't this what you've been asking for? Ain't this what you wanted? Ain't this what you was manifesting? Ain't this what you told the universe you was ready for? Don't get scared now. Don't get scared now. Because it's here. It ain't coming. It's here. You ready? All right, y'all. That concludes my pick a card reading. How about I take 5 questions? I ain't gonna pull a lot of cards, y'all, because you know if I do too many lives, I will disappear. You know how I do it. I will do 5 questions, only major arcana cards. Only major arcana cards. 5 questions, only using major arcanas. I'll do 1 major arcana, 1 oracle card. Okay, the Lotus. Is there a connection between a former colleague of mine and you? The Lotus. Is there a connection between the Lotus and a former colleague of theirs? Is there a connection? Woo! Star card, Lotus. The Lotus. Is there a connection between you and a former colleague of yours? Star card. Is there a connection? Patterns. And let me do this. Is there a connection? That's what I thought. Temperance, 6 of Cups. Is there a connection? And 8 of Cups. Yes, the Lotus, yes. It's a very spiritual connection. This person was destined to come into your life. They're a soulmate of yours, which is why you felt so familiar. They felt familiar. Their energy was very familiar to you. The thing about it is they were just another vessel to bring you some lessons that you have been neglecting to get. There's some type of alchemical balance. You've got to go in and you've got to heal. I feel like, I don't know if you're going on a vacation soon, or if you're going on a retreat soon, or if you're going on some type of getaway, or even if you're thinking about going into isolation, it's going to be very therapeutic for you, and it's going to be very necessary for you, because you have been kind of retracing your steps quite a bit in this lifetime and in previous lifetimes. You've been going over and over and over and over things and not realizing why the same type of people keep coming into your life, the same situations keep coming into your life. I feel like you've been seeing a lot of number sequences. You've been seeing a lot of signs with names and different things on it. Like, a lot of that is coming to you because you are being prepared for something else. I don't feel like this person is meant to be in your life long term, but this person they were brought into your life pretty much to let you know that you're on the right track. So you will get, and I'm talking to the Lotus right now, them and their colleague, you will get certain signals along your way to let you know that you're on the right path. All of these signals will not feel good. They all will not feel good, but they all are being brought to your life to bring you a lesson that you have been pushing off, that has to do with some childhood traumas that need to be healed. Overall outcome is, yeah, this is all destined for you. And it's funny because you got a lot of major arcanas here outside of just the deck that I was using. So the universe is asking you to be patient with it and be patient with yourself, because you really need to heal. You need to be able to discern when these signals come to you. You need to be able to discern which ones you embrace and which ones you let walk on by. So don't fall for everybody just because they feel familiar. That doesn't mean that they're meant to stay in your life. There's something better coming for you that you are being prepared for now. So these lessons of love are very intense for you, but it's the universe is breaking you out of these patterns that you've kept yourself stuck in for far too long. So that was the Lotus question. Danny, will my Poi A and I ever be together? I don't know what Poi A is, but will Danny and Poi A ever be together? We got, everybody's getting temperance tonight. Danny, look what came out. Look what came out. You got the Death card, you got Temperance, and you got the Lovers card. Let me get one Oracle card, Danny. One Oracle card, Danny. You and Poi A ever be together? That is the question I am answering right now. Danny, you have to transform beyond your expectations. You get your expectations of life, of how this should go, of how this should be, of how you should react to your person, how your person should react to you. You guys need to grow past that, because the expectations are smothering this and causing a coldness. It's causing you all to be detached from one another. So right now, if you look at how these cards fell out, you all are really in the middle of a deep transformation where you're balancing yourselves and being able to grow, develop, and unfold on a cellular level so that you can get out of, you guys are like self-sabotaging. You're in your own way. And so will they be together? It may feel like you won't. You got the Ace of Wands, but I feel like you have the possibility to. Yeah, it just all depends on you. You guys are really in your own way. And there's a huge sexual connection between you guys. There's a lot of chemistry between you guys, but there's also, look at what came out. Funny thing is, before I put this down, look at this. Bottom of the deck, you have the Lovers and you have the Devil card. See that? This keeps coming out. So in order for you all, you have the Lovers here twice, Danny. In order for you and Poi A to be together, you have to transform and you have to move past the shadow work that needs to happen within you guys. You have to move past this darkness. I feel like a lot of times, I'm not sure how long it's been since you guys have seen each other, but the chemistry between you two, you can feel this person when they're nowhere around you. This person touches you energetically. They make love to you energetically. You may get turned on for reasons you don't even understand, but don't become bound to these earthly senses. There's something very spiritual happening between you all, because I'm not just using a major arcana deck with this. This is a full deck, even though it's small. And you have both vibrations here, both elevations of love. You have the lower vibration and the higher vibration. Which will you choose? The universe is saying transform so that you can balance, so that you can move on. Choice is yours. That's what I have for you, Danny. All right. That was how many? 2? 3 more. I'm going to do my moderators and I'm out. Open-minded goddess. General love messages, please. Open-minded goddess. Open-minded goddess. What do we have for open-minded goddess for general love lessons? Oh, thank you, Danny. Strength. Open-minded goddess. What general love messages do you have for open-minded goddess? Open-minded goddess. Here we go. See, this is why I don't do lives no more. Open-minded goddess. Who's the grandparent that just left? Somebody had headaches. Somebody had Alzheimer's. Somebody had a brain tumor. I don't know. It's something in the head. Open-minded goddess. Where are you? Where are you, open-minded goddess? Grandparent. There's a grandparent who just left who's trying to come in. Open-minded goddess. Dementia. Oh. Yeah. Very going down my back. Have back problems, open-minded goddess? Yeah, I can tell it's the grandmother. She's very happy to talk to you. She does things to you. She touches you and she moves things very subtly in your house. She's saying, tell your mom hi, and touching her ear a lot. Yes, I talk to dead people, guys. Yes, it's new. I try not to do it, but they come through. Open-minded goddess's grandmother is here in the house. She's smiling, open-minded goddess. So she's good. And she says that she remembered you all clearly. She just could not. In her physical, her body was weary. And in her physical form, she was ready to go. And everything that she couldn't say when she was here, she's saying to you all now. Who has back problems, open-minded goddess? She's worried about whoever has back problems. Who has back problems? Where's open-minded goddess? Who has back problems? Huh. I don't feel your dad, but I feel your grandmother, and your grandmother is saying that your dad is okay. So don't worry. Did something happen to his hands, or were his hands big? There's something with his hands. What's up with his hands? Did you touch his hand? Were you holding his hand when he passed? Something going on with his hands right now. Oh, wow. Yeah. Oh. He's sad. He misses you. He's not hurting. He's good. But he misses you. He misses you, and your grandmother actually welcomed him over, but your father misses life, misses food, misses just sex, misses physical form. I feel like he was a very manly man, like an alpha, and he misses physical form, but misses you, and says that you will never know how much he loved you, and any mistakes that he made, he feels he's apologizing for. But you and your father have a bond that death cannot break. And so you I don't know if you have children or if you want children. I feel like your father may come back to you because you guys have a bond. It's a soul level bond. And so he's calling you like baby girl, baby. He's just saying like, don't be sad, like I'm good. But he just misses the physical form. He's definitely coming back. Definitely coming back. All right, well, let's get on with your reading. You wasn't expecting that, was you? So it kind of just happens. Okay, open-minded goddess. So here's your reading, sweetheart. You've always been a very strong personality. You've been able to conquer a lot of things. You are just beginning a new cycle. You do have a baby around you. You have the Empress here. You have a baby around you. So you're beginning a new cycle where you are just now. I feel like you've been doing a lot of work inwardly. You've been doing a lot of spiritual work, and you've really released expectations, and you've just given the universe just this kind of quiet acknowledgement of, I'm good with whatever you send me because I trust you, and the universe has heard you. Your grandmother says she rubs your back. She touches you. They won't leave me alone. So the universe is saying that strength that you have to know how to balance that. Don't be too assertive, overly independent to the point where you don't let anybody in, because there's still fear. There are remnants of fear of loss. There's remnants of fear of loss. But what the universe is bringing to you is abundance. You have the Empress card there. You have happiness on its way. I feel like the next person that you meet they stand to have the possibility of being the one. You're being divinely guided to them. Yeah, see, I look at this as like an engagement. I feel like within the next year or two, and keep in mind, open-minded goddess, that your future can change at any moment with the decisions that you make. That's why you guys, no one can predict your future. No one can predict your future. So there's someone here that is going to be your person. Yeah, look at this. Knight of Cups. It's your person. This is something that's manifesting in physical form, that is coming in for you, that is your person. Yep. It very well could be somebody from your past that comes back and apologizes, but I really feel like you have an option between two. You can either, and I don't feel like this person from your past is bad per se, but I do feel like this person is afraid to come to you because they're scared that you'll cut them off. So maybe they did do something to hurt you. But I feel like you have a choice between two. You have a choice between a new person or a choice between an old person, and either one of them can be your person, your lifelong person. Yeah. You have to, okay, I got a new message. Okay, you have to be able to discern who is not in your sphere to assist you in growing, developing, and unfolding. So now with these three cards that I just picked up, the person coming back from the past, you have to move past, you have to move away from in order for this new person. There's a new person coming towards you. Hold on one second. I just want to get one more card on you. There's a new person coming. Yeah, you're going to get clarity about something from the past that needs to be cut away from. And there's going to be a struggle within you where you're trying to figure out what's what, who's right for you. But you definitely have the power to be able to discern who's in your life to bring you love. But you have to stand in your power. You can't get off this throne. You can't get off this throne. That's where you belong now. So this next person, I feel like you got kids around you. This next person is going to be your one. You have the possibility. Okay? Whew, I wasn't expecting that. That's why I don't do these lives. Y'all got me talking to dead people and everything. You're welcome, sweetheart. Okay, next question. Next question. Lacole, could you possibly tell me who stole my inheritance? And is there a chance to get it back? I don't know. That's more of a personal read, not really something like this, Lacole. I can tell you if you're coming to money, but that's personal. I would need to pull a lot of cards is what I'm saying, and I don't have the time for that because I'm only working really with major arcana. So let me tell you if you'll get some money, Lacole, if you'll get your inheritance back. Will Lacole get their strength card, inheritance back? Will Lacole get their inheritance back? World card. Lacole, if you want to find out who, I would really need to hear your voice and really be able to vibe with just you. Will you get your inheritance back? Huh? Will you get your inheritance back? 3 of Cups, Ace of Wands. I don't feel like you will. I don't feel like you will. And something is telling me that the universe doesn't really think that you're ready for something like that. Whatever that inheritance was, it was a lot. And okay, so feeling like you will be okay, but it's going to take some time for it to find its way back to you, because something about somebody who owns their own business who gets very defensive when you bring it up around them That's who you should look to. I don't think that they did it, but I think that I think it was multiple people who did it. Is I think it was multiple people who stole it from you. And I feel like somebody used some of that money to start a business, and someone is like covering for them. Yep. Someone is covering for them. I I think you'll be okay. I think this is bigger than that. It's like there's some lesson that needs to come out of this for you to heal. Oh, really, Lacole? Yeah. It's more than one person involved in this, but whoever opened a business or start, and it could be an online business or something like that, that's the person who has the bulk of it, but it was multiple people. And it's someone like they're going to be doing really well. But see, I feel like you're going to be in this King of Pentacles energy, because the thing is, if you do something like that, like you can't run from that. You can't hide from energy. You can't run from energy. So I feel like it's going to come back to you, but I do feel like it's going to cause a lot of heartache, a lot of pain, a lot of blockages, and it will separate you all. And the true lesson behind this is healing, because you're going to have to learn how to forgive people and to let shit go. Even though it's this heinous and this bad, I feel like the person who has the bulk of it is partying a lot, started a new business, and is flaunting a lot of money around. And someone helped them who is just quiet, and they get very defensive when you bring it up around them. So go gadget, get them. I hope that helps. All right. How many was there? I got one more question, and then I'm doing my moderators and I'm out. Good, Lacole. Because Lacole, listen, the real lesson behind this is to bring you all closer. It's healing. So keep working on that. The money is going to find its way to you, is what I'm saying. There's a bigger lesson behind this. Blue. What up, Blue? For DB and you? Blue is the last one. Blue, what's the future for DB and you? Sex is on my mind. What's the future? I'm only using major arcanas here, guys. That's the Blue. What's the future for DB and you? What's the future? I missed you, Blue. Blue. Wheel of Fortune. Let's get one more. Temperance. This has come out for everybody. There's. I don't feel like you guys are. I feel like two things. It either could be you guys are very sexually attracted to one another, but you guys are almost thriving in darkness. It's like there's some type of sexual chemistry, whether it's happening spiritually or physically. And it's like after it happens, there's a cutoff. It's like if it's actually happening in the physical realm, you may not hear from this person afterwards. And if it's happening in the spiritual realm, they cut you off from their energy afterwards. This is a toxic situation that the universe is asking you guys to grow from. And the universe is about to spin that wheel. There's some type of destiny. It's like you guys won't grow. You're self-sabotaging, and you're keeping yourself in this. Oh, look what was under the death card. Oh, and look what was under that. Oh, Blue. Yeah. See, I feel like you all have been there for each other, or at least you have been there for them when they need you. But I feel like when you guys aren't talking, it's like the energy is cut off, and the universe is about to spin the wheel because it needs you to balance this energy. I feel like you overgive, and you need to stop doing that. When they show up, they know, or even energetically, they know how happy they make you. They know you'll do anything for them. They know you'll never leave them. And you've got to really stand in your power and create some healthy boundaries around this. I love that we've done this tonight, guys, because look what's here again. This is shown up all over the place. And so you have the dark aspect with the devil card, and you also have the light aspect with the lover's card. You have the sun card here. So there's potential for you all to be extremely happy once you go through this transformation and balance this thing out. But it's a matter of gaining and obtaining a higher perspective here, Blue, so that you guys can do that. You can't fall for their bullshit anymore. You've got to stand in your power. Don't reach out to them. Don't, overstimulate them. Don't overgive, because they just sneak away every single time, and all the only thing that's left is your hurt and broken heart. I do feel like this person cares about you, but I feel like their emotions scare them about you, and I do feel like you all will have a second chance with that judgment card there. Yeah, see, look at this. You're starting to get major arcanas in the other deck. You have to obtain a higher perspective in order to have this new beginning here. You got to heal. You got to heal to have this successful new beginning. How do you heal, Blue? Remember, we said you guys got to balance, right? Justice card is showing up twice here. And guess what else is showing up twice, Blue? The Sun card. You got to heal, babe. There's happiness to be had here for you guys, but you got to stand in your power and create some healthy boundaries. Stop reaching out to them and stop thinking that you can't live without them, because you can. They need to feel your absence at this point, because I just feel like you've been there too much for them, and you've really kept them from the lessons that they needed to obtain. Salome! All right, so that's what I have for you, sweets. Sweets. All right, Ashley. Where you at? Tiger Dragon JK. Where you at? Oh, thank you, Salome. I told my story earlier. I've been kind of sick. I got to have some surgery in a couple of months. You're welcome, Blue. So, yeah, Alloyd, if you're looking for readings, go to namastelovelight.com. I removed them from the Etsy store. I'm about to redo my Etsy store. Probably when I'm out for them 4 weeks, I'll probably redo it, because I ain't gonna be able to do nothing but sit in my bed. Oh, I'm gonna lose my mind. Y'all pray for me. Oh, thank you, Lee Evans. I'll be back soon. I love doing lives. It just takes a lot of energy out of me. Ashley and Tiger Dragon, what's your questions, babes? My moderators. My moderators. Okay. Ashley, quiet as a church mouse. Quiet as hell, thinking about a lot. Sun card. Fool card. Let's get one more. You guys, if you want to get a personal reading, you can go to Namaste Love Light. If you want to donate to the channel, donate to the surgery I got to have in a couple of months, donate. You can go to Namaste Love Light. Bottom of the deck, Ash. Lovers. Keeps coming out. If you guys want to donate to my surgery, you can do that. If you want to book a reading with me to go to my surgery, you can do that. If you want to purchase anything, all that's going to the surgery. So you can do that. If you want to like, that's fine. If you want to share, that's fine. If you want to comment, that's fine. However you give, please do, and thank you. Ashley, what do we have? Ashley. That's good. Ashley, I'm really feeling like there's something hidden here that you don't know about. Look what came out, Ashley. I swear. I swear. Hold on, I'm putting it back because this is weird that the devil and the lovers keeps coming out for all of y'all. You have the Queen of Swords. I feel like there are kids involved here. I'm not sure if he has kids or what, but I feel like there are kids or something here um, that he's not talking about. I do feel like he wants to come towards you, but there's something that's holding him up. I feel like he's been down and out lately. I'm not sure if it's like depression. I'm not sure if it's sadness, anxiety, but there's something that he needs to heal from before he can move towards you. Look at what, oh my goodness. And I was shuffling these cards. Look again. So I feel like he's dealing with some lower, oh, thank you, Blue. He's dealing with some lower vibrations right now. But he does want to come forward to you. It's just, here's the thing. I feel like when he attempts to come towards you, Ashley, he makes it's like he wants to give you all of this, but he's afraid that you'll cut him off because all he can give you is this. So what I'm saying is he doesn't have a lot to give you right now, and I don't feel like he has a lot of space in his life for you right now. I definitely feel like he's healing from something right now. He's going through some kind of healing. I'm not sure if he's been separated, divorced, kids are involved, could be a family situation. Let me see here. Because his sun card isn't reading to me as happiness. His happiness is like blocked right now. Why is his sun card here? Why is the sun card here? We have the Wheel of Fortune. Why is the sun card here? Page of Swords. So he's keeping an eye on you. He's watching you. He's keeping up with you. Devil card. Told you he's in a low vibration. And King of Swords. He's not telling you about his real feelings. He's not telling anybody or talking to anybody about his real feelings, but he really is going through it right now. Yeah, it could be childhood traumas. Yeah, look at this. I'm really feeling like it's kids. I'm feeling like it's kids, or it's a significant relationship, an ex of some sorts. I feel like it's that. I feel like I know you don't want to hear this. There's a possibility somebody could be pregnant, or that they have been pregnant. And he's going through that low. He's working on transforming beyond that. Yeah. Something that he was, or someone that he was working with, building something with previously, he's working on shifting beyond that. So he's moving past some heartache, honestly. And he wants to come towards you, but he can only give you so much right now. Yeah, see? You have secrecy here. He can only give you so much right now. He can't give you everything. And yeah, abandonment issues. What do you have for Ashley? Yeah, see, I think he's going through some depression right now, quite honestly. I think he's sad about a lot of things, but I feel like a lot of things in his life are falling apart, crumbling, or seemingly so. I don't feel like he is who you remember him to be. I feel like there's something else there that he's not telling you. Yeah, see, look, just so done. That he's not telling you about. He's not communicating to you about this. So you need to hold him in like a loving space. I don't feel like this is anything malicious or anything. I just feel like he's not telling you what is really, really happening. And there's something else here that he's still healing from that you don't know about. Yeah. So he's in the midst of transforming right now and getting back to his happiness. He wants to offer you something, but he can only give you bits and pieces of himself right now. So that's what I have. I do another live soon. We'll have to check in on his energy because he's really healing from something that was huge to him. It was big. And I feel like he's going through depression right now. I'm losing my voice too. You hear that? He's having problems communicating how he's really feeling. And I don't feel like anybody is truly listening to him. Yeah, see, he's completing a cycle. Tiger Dragon, where you at, babe? Yeah, Ash. See? Devil completing a cycle of darkness. Tiger Dragon, I kind of felt like you chose 3. Sometimes I can pick up on you all's energy. If I've read for you personally or something like that, like I can pick up on it. Yeah, Ash. He's healing from some darkness right now, from a situation. It was some type of relationship, some type of union, something. He's feeling quite alone right now, and he's feeling very dark, but he's got to see his way through this darkness, so he can only give you a little bit right now. But I had a feeling that you picked number 3. I did. I don't know why. I just did. Okay. Okay. What's coming in? Tiger Dragon. What's coming in? Tiger Dragon, you have death. Whoa. You have the Emperor. Whoa. Star card. He's healing. Bottom of the deck, you have the Devil card. I feel like your person has been going through, sifting through a lot of darkness, being just doing a lot of things that they know are beneath them, maybe being promiscuous, maybe being secretive, mysterious, pretending to be something that they're not. And now they're like cleansing themselves of all that energy. For some reason, your person, Tiger Dragon, your person is going through a transformation. Woo-hoo! Look, wait, I'm covering her face. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Emperor and Empress. Your person is going through a transformation right now. But I feel like your person more than anything is going through like a baptism. Like your person is clearing up a lot of karmic debris that they've created, and they're very much aware of that. They've been doing a lot of things that they know are beneath them, and they pretending to be a lot of things that they know that they're not. And so they've been trying to fit into a paradigm that they don't belong in. And so I feel like the universe has been trying to redirect them for a very long time, and they're just now getting the message. Yeah. See, your person has been locked in fear, trapped in fear, self-sabotage, afraid that people will figure out who they truly are. And they've been playing a lot of roles. They've been putting on a lot of masks, and they've not really been stepping in their energy. Yeah. Strength card. Yeah, your person has been playing a lot of mind games with a lot of people, and they're having to, they don't have a choice anymore. Like the universe isn't playing with them, so they're having to move on from this karma that they've created themselves. Whoa, those cards jumped way over there. Yeah, so they're causing a lot of the conflict with this 3 of Cups here. I do feel like there could be a reunion on the horizon very soon with this Hierophant, because your person is really getting out of their own way. So yeah, see, this is who they truly are. Page of Cups. I feel like your person may reach out to you soon, or they're thinking about reaching out to you, but they haven't reached out to you because they've been holding back, and they know that they have to apologize. They got to move past this. See, they're at the end of this cycle. So they've got to move past this darkness in order to get out of their own way to come and apologize. Look, to end this cycle. They know that they hurt you. They know that they hurt you, and they don't know how to face you anymore. They don't really remember who they are anymore because they've been wearing a facade for so long. So see, they're confused. So Will he hear? Will he hear from him soon? Will he hear from him soon? Wounded. Will he hear from him soon? I feel like you may hear something. I really feel like your person follows you online somewhere under somebody else's name. Remember, your person is wearing different masks. They're wearing facades. So I feel like they may be following you under another name. Yeah, look, you got the document. Text message. I feel like you may get a text message from them soon. You're going to get some kind of communication from them soon if they can get out of their own way and stop holding back. They've been watching you for quite a while though. They've been really going through it. Yeah, see, you got feel great first and the real deal. So this person has to heal from these facades that they've been wearing because they know what's real now. They remember and they know that you're real. So bottom of the deck, look at this. No, you hang up. You'll hear from them. They gotta get out of their own way. You'll hear from them. We are, Cecilia. So that's what I have, guys. Blue, thank you again for your donation. It's going to my surgery. Everything right now is going to my surgery. I'll do another video soon to explain everything that's going on with me right now. I'm not dying. I don't have anything that's, well, I do, but it ain't gonna take me out. So, but I do have to have surgery soon. I have to have fibroids removed. My fibroids are very large. They're probably the size of a basketball. My stomach is the size of a 7-month pregnant person. So my organs have shifted up. I have a lot of medical issues right now that I have to deal with. And I finally found a doctor that has agreed to remove them because they tried to take my uterus last time and I wouldn't let them. So you guys bear with me. I'm getting readings out to you all as quickly as I possibly can. I'm tired a lot of days. I've been traveling a lot. Yes, ma'am, Nicole, I will. Hold me up, y'all. I need healing. I'm getting into that state of mind right now so that when I have this surgery, I can heal quick. So lift me up, support however you can. Like, share, subscribe. I hope this reading resonated. I really like this. This was fun. So I hope it resonated. I'll be back to do some more lives very, very soon. I love you guys so much. Thank you, Tiger Dragon. I love you guys so much. Without you, there is no me. There's a lot happening right now. A lot of people who are going through the darkness. But as we kept seeing with that devil card and that lover's card, there's a transitioning happening. And so believe. Oh, before I go, okay. Hey, guys. So, I used to talk a lot about programming your water. Go over to my Instagram. I will, as soon as I get off of this, I'll post it up again in my stories. Go to my Instagram or go to the Facebook group called the Braveheart Experience. There is a method called the pillow method, and it will help you manifest things. Please do not go about trying to manifest something against somebody's will because it will not stay permanently. It will only be temporary, but it works. If you are looking to manifest a conversation between you and someone, you can do something like that. What you do is right before you go to bed, you get a piece of paper and a pen and you write down the intention that you'd like to manifest. You fold that paper towards you, right? So towards you would be like folding like this. You fold the paper towards you because anything that you want to attract in life, you fold it towards you. Anything that you want to go away from you, you fold it away from you. So write down your intention, fold it towards you, put it under your pillow, and go to sleep. Do that for a week. After 7 days, throw those away and start over again. I promise you, for if you do this and you really do it like put some thought into it and like just focus on what you're writing, I promise you after 2 or 3 days, whatever you write down will manifest for you. Now, don't write down you want to win $1 trillion and be like, Sony, well, I wrote it down and you said into it, because that's not going to happen. But if it's something small, it will help you manifest something small, something that you've been thinking about, something that you need, something that's been on your mind. Thoughts become things, and it's called the pillow method. Okay? So look up the pillow method. I reposted it in my stories on Instagram. But if you go to Instagram and hashtag the pillow method, it'll pop up. It's called the pillow method. All right? I love you guys so much. And I'll talk to you soon. Stay down, y'all. It's a marathon.